Those eyes, desire, will burn for years and miles. Can't change what's done. Where we begun.
Yep. Hello and welcome back to Northern Croquet Centre in Launceston, Tasmania for match number 3. Sorry, I was just been getting this done, working out stuff. Match number 3, we have match number 3. This is between Khaled Kamel and Blake Fields of United States, Egypt versus America, and I'm joined by Peter Coles. Hello, Peter. Welcome back.
Hello, Boyd. Good to be here.
Great to have you back on board here. Now, this game here has been very popular for the course to have it broadcast.
Yep.
And two of the gun nations in world croquet.
And two of the gun players in the world.
So Kamel and Fields. They're often at the first hoop as Kamel shapes up to smack this through.
I love the way he has a little shuffle just before he has his shot. Brings it back, head down, and whammy.
And hits the leg.
Didn't quite make it. No, they take a while to warm up. Actually, I've been watching for the last 3 days, and it's amazing just how many shots they have at hoops that they don't quite go through. These particular hoops are very tight, and unless they get them just right, they bounce right out. They need a lot of topspin to come through. Now watch Blake clear this blue. bang.
Oh,
And they missed. That's most unusual. He's
because you said watch him clear it.
Yeah, exactly.
You cursed it.
Yeah. I've never seen, I like to call him Cannonball for short. I've never
I can
seen a ball hit so hard in my life.
He
It's unreal.
Gets a lot of speed up.
He does.
So welcome everyone to the coverage, and massive shout to all our sponsors for the events. We have, our man here, PFC Mr. Hoop winner. We have Super Turf winemaking systems, Events Tasmania, the city of Launceston, and also Croquet Tasmania, along with Croquet Australia. So thank you to everybody, all those partners helping have this event, all the volunteers that are here. They're doing a cracking job. As he's having a really good look at this. Let's see, it's a little bit of an angle.
It is a bit of an angle. Now, normally we lower players would try and get the ball in the hoop, but we'll just wait to see what Kamel does. He might give it a massive hit. They're certainly going to have that. I thought he wanted to have the hoop tightened up a little bit. They take their time. They're not in a rush. It's a little bit windy. A little bit windy here. We've got scattered cloud. We've had unbelievable weather for the last 3 days. Boy, it's been unreal.
Oh, it's been nice. A little bit dewy in the mornings, but as that settles, it's good. And then we welcome in Mr. David Openshaw. Hello, buddy.
Hello there. Hello, everybody.
Good to have you back on the commentary in the
nice
skybox.
Nice to be here.
Hello, world.
Hello, world. I'm John Laws.
John, I think he's retired now.
He's
isn't he?
retired. He has indeed. So, what's the story here? They're just marking. Are they marking it?
I think they're tightening up the hoop. I'm not too sure. Just wanted to get the world times. Close all. World clock. Here we are. 8 p.m. or 8:40 p.m. in America.
Oh, it's prime time. Hello to all our American friends. Please share it. Let everyone know.
10:40 in New York. 3:40 in a.m. in London.
Better give everyone a wake-up call then.
Wake up, Irene.
Early morning wake-up call.
And in Cairo, it is 5:40 a.m. He's having a bit of a practice, just warming up there. Puts the butt of the mallet down on the ground before he has the actual shot, doesn't he?
Yes.
It's almost like a super stop shot.
So was it just, I think they were just there was maybe the ball was in a little hollow.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what it was. They certainly tightened up the hoop. This will be interesting to see if this goes through, David. He's on a pretty fair angle, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
And makes no mistake.
Lovely shot.
Unbelievable shot.
Lovely shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's gone a fair way out of the beyond the hoop too. So he's got a good approach shot.
He's got
number two.
A little bit of jump on it that took it further through. Yeah, a little bit of roll.
That's a lovely approach shot. From that distance, it's unbelievable.
Well, he's the world champion.
Yep. Yep.
So this should be a really good match. A very competitive match between Khaled and Blake.
At this very early stage, I really want to pay homage to the organizer, tournament director, Elaine Hazel, is doing a fabulous job. Everything is running particularly well. And a fellow in the background, Peter Freer, is just incredible. He just quietly moves around, gets everything organised, and when you look up, you know all the information is there. It's wonderful to see.
Yeah.
Being so well run.
Yes, and they're working a long day from 7:30 in the morning, I think they're here.
Yep.
Every day. And until play finishes, or beyond that.
It'll be interesting to see how long we are here tonight, David.
Yes.
Last time we were here until 7:45, weren't we?
Yes, we were. Well, we've got, yeah, this match could take a long time.
Khaled does tend to take a fair time before he shot. Blake, on the other hand, is just a little bit faster. They both have their casting. Cast and cast till they feel comfortable, and then the hands will drop, and then he'll hit it. Down goes the hands, back it comes, and whammy. Lovely shot.
Yes, that way of playing and handling is a typical Egyptian
It is.
style.
Is it? Yes.
Yeah, yeah. It's something that the majority of their players do. Not everyone, of course, because they all have a number of different styles, but it's the predominant style in Egypt.
Now, which bullet do you think he's going to clear? Black? Whoa,
None.
and he missed. Wow. It's unusual for Blake. So, Blake hits blue through.
I don't know whether he's got an angle to get over to towards the third hoop
No,
with black.
no.
Might not have.
I don't think he can risk yellow doing a Barnes Wallace though, can he?
Oh no, he
Have to
can't.
get it through.
No, he's got, yeah.
Bingo. Yep.
Yeah.
One apiece. Oh no, that's
2-0.
two to come. Wow.
Two,
Yep.
two to Khaled, yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the premier games. Be wonderful to watch. Coming across to three, lovely approach. Lawns dried out a little bit faster.
Yes, they are. Yes,
Would they be running what now? 11?
11. I think 11. Yes, definitely. They were 10 earlier in the week, and they've been well. They cut regularly. I must say that I'm really impressed with how well the lawns are playing, and the hoop setting is very, very good. They're checking the hoops after every game, and after every match they are resetting the hoops. So I've just been watching the England-Australia games, and some of the times when the hoop isn't run, the ball is bouncing back a long way, which makes a big difference, and that's because the hoops are firmly set and they've been reset regularly during the day, which is a lot of work, and they've got a lot of they've been very good at recruiting their volunteers to do that.
Yep. Now that was a 14-metre clearing shot. Fabulous.
Yes.
I dream about that. Well, it looks as though he might have a good angle there. He might be able to make this hoop. No, cleared away.
He just hit the camera.
Have to fine him.
Good hit. There's one earlier on in one of the first games from the Egyptians who went flying up in front of the camera. That's how high it went.
Really? So how high would the cameras be, Boyd?
Oh, probably,
5 feet?
yeah, easy. Yep.
Bingo, straight through.
I don't know.
No, I think it
I
just
think I'm sure he went
Didn't go
through.
shot again on the BSC hoop winner Mallets replay.
We'll see what happens. No,
Yeah, hit the leg.
Yep, off to his left.
I think we'd have heard a big cheer from the the Egyptian
think
players
we
who are
should
very,
too, yeah.
very good and very vocal in their encouragement of their players.
Yeah, it's lovely to hear too, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's a real cultural thing. It's just beautiful.
Well, it's very nice. I've been privileged to play in Cairo quite a lot of times, and to play in their competitions. They often have maybe 50, 60 spectators around that's cheering on the Egyptian players.
Yeah.
And it's lovely to play under those circumstances.
Yes. Well, setting up halfway because of the position of yellow in that hoop. Now, what's yellow going to do? Well, he'll try and clear, probably not just go halfway. Yep. Didn't do any casting, so he's just up it comes. Now we'll just see how far Blake can get down with the shot. Oh, cleared red beautifully. It might have gone through past the hoop, do you think? Oh, we can't see.
Might have gone out of bounds.
Yep.
He gets on the board.
Yeah, he's on the board. I think he would have expected to get nearer the hoop with that than he has, but if it's gone right off the lawn.
They'll warm up, David.
Probably getting used to the speed too. It looks a bit quicker as well. They don't have to hit it as hard now. The balls are running on.
Yep. But as a lawns officer in the Foster Croquet Club, I can tell you I'm so impressed with these lawns. They're fabulous.
Yeah.
They're running so well. There's not the slightest bounce.
Got to get some speed with that stick. Bang. See you later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get walking, buddy.
That's one of the really big differences you see with the real top class players, that they can not only just clear a ball, but even from 7 or 8 metres away, they can clear it right down the other end of the lawn.
Yeah. I was listening to Stephen Molnar talking to somebody after him playing Blake. He said, the worst part about it is there's not a ball safe anywhere in the court. It'll be interesting. See, the way he drops his left shoulder. Yep.
No.
Blake has a look, lines up, has a little cast, gets his position.
Bang.
Straight through.
So that's 2-all.
Yep.
Blake's come back.
I was listening to his acceptance speech in Virginia. It was just delightful.
Yes.
Lovely, lovely fellow. For such a young man, he's wonderful to hear. This is now hoop number 5. It'll be interesting to see red having a go at black. Now here we go. This is a critical shot. Nope.
Missed.
Skidded between the two.
You did, yeah.
Makes the hoop. Goes the 3-3-2 to Egypt over the USA. Match 3.
At 5-3 in the afternoon. Be interesting to see how long this set of 3 takes.
We had that first game, the doubles game this morning between South Africa and Spain, and that went for over 4 hours.
Really? Dear oh dear. Yep. So it could be a late night for us, David.
Well, it could be. So I think Blake there with his yellow has tried to wire the black ball on the boundary so it can't be cleared.
Yep.
But he's had to give himself quite an angled hoop to do that. So it's a little bit of a double edge, which is the kind of decisions you've got to make, whether to go for a good position or go for a wired position, which is not quite so attractive. Not such a good shot from Blake. He would have liked to have been in hoop running position with that, and then yellow could clear blue.
Variation in the roll of the ball as they slow down, because some of the lawns do have the slightest little bit of hump in them. This will be interesting. Watch this one. Bingo, and he missed.
Yeah, well, it was a
Bit of an angle.
bit of an angle, yeah. Yeah, not one that you could say was a certainty by any means. So Khaled's just weighing up. I don't know whether he's got a hoop shot with blue or not. No,
Oh, it doesn't look as though he does.
no, he doesn't.
Protecting black from red.
Well, I'm not sure he is.
Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't.
No,
Didn't quite do it.
I didn't really understand that shot.
No.
Because he's given himself a very, very angled hoop with blue.
I'll shout out to Trent, tuning in from Lightning Ridge. Get out there and have a go, Trenny. Oh, he smacked blue. Sent me a question asking what's he watching from Lightning Ridge. So what am I watching, Abby?
You better tell him.
Absolutely, it's a. I'll tell you what. Once you understand it, you know it. It's quite good. It's
Yep.
a bit like a lot of my followers are lawn bowlers, and
Yep.
it's, again the same sort of mentality bowls. That think the old person's sport, and
Yep.
it's definitely not the case.
No, far from it.
No.
Particularly when you see the younger people playing.
Yeah, that's right. So, and there's quite a lot of younger people here.
Well, the American team's quite young too, David, isn't it?
Yes,
And certainly the Australian team is very young.
all the teams. Probably,
Zealand?
probably apart from Spain. And Spain.
South Africa. Oh, what a shot.
Unbelievable.
Great shot. Got that through.
He needed that too. That brings it up to 3-all.
Watch that again on the PFC hit winner Mallets replay.
Bang. I mean, at Mount Maunganui in 2015, the average age was pretty advanced, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And now they've got progressively younger and younger and younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a good young team from England. The Australian team is not quite so young, but the interesting thing is that all of the good players, even the ones that are old here now, most of them were started in their teens.
Yeah.
So you've got Reg Bamford, Mohamed Nasra, many others started young, and okay, it's a sport that you can also continue to play for considerable number of years,
Yep.
but
Well,
at a high level.
yep.
And of course, Robert Fletcher and all the Fletchers were started very young.
Yep.
Missed.
And
So-
one of the lovely things is when you're travelling, particularly in New Zealand, well, anywhere really, England, anywhere, you can, if you're a croquet player, you can go up to a club and say, listen, I'm so-and-so from Australia, and they say, when would you like a game?
Yes.
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yep.
Yes, I think it was 2012 when the World Championships were in Adelaide. I came out a bit early just to acclimatise and practice, and I had organised myself a little tour around South Australia, quite a way out of Adelaide, and was able to practice and do a little bit of coaching at quite a number of clubs, and they were always so welcoming.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, we were in England and travelling around, and of course we don't know what size clubs we're rigging, and we would turn up to maybe a club of 25, 30 members. Well, they were equally as welcoming, and you'd go in and see play on slightly biased lawns, and there'd be sheep up in the background there, and while you're playing croquet, it's just fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! That could have.
Quite a bit of roll on that.
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
Yeah.
This is what I was talking before. That
This is,
they do tend to. Now watch Red come around to the left. See that? Look at that. I think some lawns are slightly worse than others, but
I think this particular lawn up from hoop 7 to hoop 8 is one of the
It's a bit bendy.
more rolly ones. Yeah. So black needs to clear yellow now. Oh, he's not going. He's not clearing yellow. He's just going to try and block it. And to be careful not to disturb the red with his yellow in that shot. It's quite a difficult thing to judge, and it's something you have to be quite well aware of in terms of playing a shot like that. That will the striker's ball dislodge something along the way?
Oh, gee, that must have been close.
So those that are not aware, it's first to 7 each game. 3 games. Boom. Straight through. You can hear it smash into the wall here.
Yeah, we're just by this hoop, so we could.
Came straight at us, actually.
It nearly hit us.
Yes.
So that's 4-all. First game of this match. Best of 3.
Oh gosh, look at that! What a lovely approach. And David, maybe you can explain. You'd know better than I. Why do they hit so hard when they're so obviously going to get a hoop?
Well, I think they're just, most people who are hitting hard find it that's the most accurate way of playing the hoops, and they're not so concerned about where the ball finishes, because they've still got if it's a 7, 8, 9 yard rokie that they've got to hit clearance that they've got to make in the next hoop, then that's not a particular worry to them. But it's different players have different styles. There are some that aren't hard hitters. You don't have to be a hard hitter for the hoop. Clearly, for clearances, if it's a very big cut, you still want to get the ball off the boundary. Then you do need to hit it hard. But I think Blake's just his natural style is to
Cleared red,
slam
black.
the ball.
Clear black.
Yep.
Great hit.
From that distance, incredible.
So he's doing that definitely because he feels it's the most accurate way of doing it. You know, nice flowing swing.
Yep. Yep.
Because although it is powerful, it won't be something that he's forcing. One of the issues for many people is if they want to hit it harder than normal, they try and force it too much rather than just try and have a slightly bigger backswing and a bigger follow through.
Mm-hmm.
Try and force it, and then the accuracy goes a little bit.
Yes. Yep. So Khaled has 2 in front. And Blake has them pretty much scattered, but he's so accurate with his roquets.
Yeah, he's not too far away, so he should be expecting to clear. Oh, that jumped.
That could have gone straight over the top.
It jumped a lot. It might have been in a hole. It might have just been a slightly poor shot.
Yep.
We didn't see a nice close up of the shot to see whether he hit down on it a little bit.
He seemed to be indicating to Khaled that it had jumped over the
Oh,
top.
it definitely jumped a lot. Yeah, yeah. You do need to be aware, again, at this sort of level, of whether a ball does look as though it's in a hole or has landed in a slight dip, because if you want to, even if you want to clear a ball, you need to know whether that ball is, if the ball you're clearing is in a dip, you might not get good contact with it. Just contact slightly higher than normal, and it won't be cleared as far as it otherwise would.
Try and black blue. No. Maybe he has. This will be an interesting one. There's a long shot.
Missed.
Yes.
Just check the hoop to make sure it's nice and tight.
Very nice. 5-4 to Egypt and to Khaled.
Oh, hang on. I'm lost. There we are, down there.
Down there, yeah.
There you go. Looks as though, did Blake go past the hoop? He did. Goodness gracious.
We're just waiting for a player in the background there to play his shot.
So while we're waiting, I'll just sort of summarise what's happening in this whole match. Egypt are 2-0 up against the USA, and this is that was in the doubles. And this is the first of the four singles matches that have to be played. There's a total of 6 matches, and that decides who wins, or it can be a 3-all tie.
Blue trying to block red from black.
Yeah, he's
And
got.
maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
He's got some.
Got a portion of it, maybe.
Well, it will mean that Blake can't clear black a long way, but he might clear blue. Maybe, yes, he's doing.
Yep.
But that does leave black with a longish hoop, but I think he'll take this on rather than clearing the yellow.
I often see him standing like that with the mallet to one side having a good look.
Good hit.
Yep. 6-4. 6-4 to Egypt. Coming down the middle. Blake's gone past a little bit.
What's he going to be doing here? Looking to clear yellow or put black in there?
I think yellow's a shot. So he could be going for red.
It will be depending on whether he thinks that yellow's in a hoop running position, which is not easy to see from here, where we are.
Oh, he's missed yellow.
Yeah,
Went for yellow. That's interesting.
he obviously thinks that yellow can run the hoop.
Yep.
And
Oh, this is interesting.
black, yellow is. I'm surprised yellow's clearing blue. No, he's not clearing blue.
It'll sit on him.
Yeah, they sit on him. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes, very nice shot.
Hugging.
Yeah.
Yep.
The point is here that red and yellow
They're calling umpire, are they?
depends to. They might call a number to see whether it's actually touching or not, which makes a difference. But the point about the tactically here for red and yellow, they are 6-4 down. So not only. So they're not so interested in just making the next hoop 11, but they want to give themselves a good chance of making hoop 12. Otherwise, it doesn't. There's no point in trading hoops now because.
No.
So that was another reason for him not taking on the hoop with yellow, because he needs to get the ball through 11 and up to close to 12 if he can. So this Blake he's just going to try and jaws it, and it's not Not sure.
Yeah, he hit the leg.
Bounce back a little bit.
Bounce
Blake,
back
which
a
was
little
good.
bit. It'll be critical whether it can get. He can obviously run the hoop from there.
Yep.
But again, it's a question of how far.
Yep.
If he can't get it through very far, then he may not want to do it. But of course, Khaled has a chance to clear it anyway. So now, rather than if it was in the jaws, it would be not in a clearable position.
Little shuffle. Brings his mallet forward. Oh, missed.
I think yellow's just deeming his shot, so that
Yep.
he's allowed to do that. He doesn't need to take a shot, so he's just said he's going to leave yellow where it is. Blue had the choice to leave it there because it would mean that yellow wouldn't have a free shot the next time. So there was some sense in leaving it where it was, and then you're just sort of effectively just playing with two balls.
Yep.
But I think Khaled wanted to give himself the possibility of clearing the red ball with either black or blue.
Blake, wait for this one to come down. Blake will get rid of black. Black will have a go at yellow. So what's Khaled going to do? Get rid of yellow or go for the hoop?
I think he'll go for the hoop. When you're 6'5",
Yes.
when you're 6'5",
You've got a bit of room, haven't you? And he's almost in front too, isn't he? Oh well, certainly in a shootable position.
This to take the game one
Yep.
with an angle.
Lining up.
And he's hit the leg.
And that's followed by yellow. Yellow shot.
Well, the good thing for black is that he stayed around the hoop, and also he's got a free shot if he needs to get down to 13. Can occasionally be a bit of a disaster sometimes when you... Blake's playing a slow game. He's got some advantage, and he's in no rush. Again, if he'd tried to run that hoop, the danger is that you just run through it and then you can't get the ball to hoop 13.
Yes.
So if you've got the initiative at hoop 12 and you're one down, you can afford to take some time.
He didn't reach.
Blake 2 in front. Blake going to try and block blue. Oh no, well,
what he's
shooting the hoop
doing.
by the look of it.
No, I think he's shooting at blue.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Not sure why he's doing that. Rather than run the hoop, but he's given blue as long a shot as he can at red anyway. So. Not far enough away.
Don't know where it went. There it is.
So red comes back in. And black will have another chance of the hoop. And the game.
Nope. So,
No, Blake's still alive in this one. I think Khaled is just waving to some spectators to make sure they're out of the way of this hard shot at red with blue.
will he go for it? Will he go for the hoop or?
No, I think he's going to. I think he's going for red, but maybe he's going
No, I
for
think
red.
he's going for hoop. We'll find out. Or maybe he's going for both.
No, they're too far apart for him to go for both.
He's going for shot. Oh, he was going for hoop.
Yeah.
It was close too.
Yep. But at that angle, very, very difficult to get such a shot.
I guess he thought that. I mean, obviously, if he gets the hoop, he wins the game. So it's always an advantage when you're 6-5 up because you're favourite to win anyway because you're favourite to get hoop 13. But as long as you don't get the balls in a peculiar
Oh, I cleared the wrong one. Sorry.
situation.
Okay, so
Blake's made it 6-all,
Yep.
and we're down to hoop 13.
13. Khaled, a little bit past the hoop. There you go. Certainly within striking distance.
We need to see what angle it is. It's not a good angle. Not a good shot, really. They're both having a look at it. Wait up. Blake needs to have a look at what from a tactical point of view, whether he thinks that black can run the hoop or not.
Good hit. Great hit.
So both balls on the boundary.
Mm-hmm.
So that was an important hit for Blake because it means that even if blue goes into a good position, he can clear. He'll always be able to clear with yellow because Khaled can't clear the yellow ball off the boundary
Might
line.
tell the old mate to step this side of the camera after this shot.
That's going to go on a little bit, David. But maybe he's blocked yellow. Look at it roll across.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it rolled.
Yep.
There was a big roll on that, wasn't there?
Yep, there was. This will come across and roll to the left as well. Look, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep. These guys have got.
You've got to know the rolls, particularly for hoop 13.
Yep. Getting a nice feeling for the lawns.
Yeah.
So black now, what will black do? Clear red or go for it? I guess maybe he'll shoot it, huh?
Hard to know. I think. If he goes for it and misses, then yellow's got a good. Yellow will certainly clear blue and then leave red with the. Sorry, no. If black goes, if black misses,
then
yellow will clear blue. Yellow will clear the blue and right up to the other end of the lawn, and red will be in a very good position. So it's a little bit, as always with these things, a little bit
dangerous shot though.
This is a particular little bit of a
gamble shot.
Gamble, yeah.
Yep.
It looks as though he's looking at the hoop.
Yep.
If he fancies it, he'll go for it.
Be displayed a little bit towards yellow, I think.
Generally speaking, people go for the hoops at this level.
See the stance with the mallet down the side there?
Yeah.
He does that quite regularly. Here he goes. Is this black? Black hoop?
Yeah, black for the hoop.
Makes it. Wins the game. He's missed.
Ooh, missed badly.
Wide.
Okay, now yellow will dispense with blue. And look where red is.
And if Blake plays a good shot here, he should be able to. He's got a good chance of being able to wire the blue ball.
Yes, he's having a good look.
He's got hoops, 2 hoops. He hasn't. Well, he hasn't wired it.
No. But it will be a fair way away, David, from the red.
Yeah, but not as good a shot as he could have done.
No. See if we can work out distance.
Big shot.
Yes, it's gone further. It's gone further. It's gone right to the
28
right to the
yards.
boundary. I hadn't.
This morning that probably would have pulled up.
I hadn't expected it to go as far as the boundary when I saw him hit it.
Okay, big shot here, wherever he is.
A 30-yard shot. Roughly.
It's his target.
There it is, sitting in there behind the hoop. Having his swings.
Looking for the red. Here it comes in. Where is it? What happened there? I've lost it.
We didn't see it, did it?
Didn't make it.
Did it hit a hoop? What it can't have done. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. No, there was no reaction. There was no.
Unless he just touched the ball when he was swinging.
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't. No, it must have gone right down and to the other end. It must be on the boundary there somewhere, is it?
So Blake has set red up nicely in front. Here we go.
Might just try to follow it, chase it.
Yeah. Be great if you could, Boyd.
Oh, that just missed. So, we saw that one.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where the blue is, because Blake would not have just put black there, put red there if the blue was anywhere near the hoop.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. The yellow just pushed red away a little bit. Red's got a good shot even though. Those cameras are in a good position, Boyd.
Oh, here's blue. So blue must have
Did
hit
A peg?
the peg, possibly.
Hit the peg and went sideways.
And so
Yeah.
he played yellow then just to knock the red into a wide position.
Yep.
And he's done a good job on it. It's not quite wired. And also there's a possibility of hitting yellow on the side and then hitting the red away.
Oh, he almost took out both.
So accurate.
Almost got a double banger.
Yep. Yep.
Big opportunity here for Blake.
To go through first game. Now this will be interesting.
And he's done it. He's done it. He's
Yeah. and
put it
that's the-
through. Takes first game. Game
think-
one.
I think that was the first time in the match he was ahead as well.
Yeah, it was.
First time in the game he was ahead.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was indeed. So players, if now's the time you want to go get a drink, have a bit of a snack or whatever, and then come back. Are you out of here?
No.
Ah.
I just need to make a
Okay, so the players are just going off, and I think the umpires will come out. You might not be able to. Umpires will come out and reset the hoops, I think, is what they've been doing. So 7-6, I'll update that. Nice close. Game one. All games, most of the games have all been pretty close. We had a doubles this morning. That was a 4.5 hour marathon between South Africa and Spain. So you can see they're just setting up. We are watching. Let us know where you are tuning in from and say g'day. We've got Mr. David Openshaw here with me.
So, whilst Peter's away, I should say that I had a very nice chat with him. He's sponsoring the event, PFC Mallets, and had a very interesting chat with him yesterday, going through all the advanced engineering that he puts into his mallets, and I was very, very impressed with them. And he's particularly keen to stop the vibration of the ball, the mallet hitting the ball coming up through to the hand, through to the hands, and the all of the technical details of how that's achieved were very, very interesting. If you are interested in that, there's a very good YouTube
Video. I watched that video on the mallet when I first done the game there. I had a suss at it and I watched his mallet and his YouTube video on the PFC mallet.
Yeah, so that's I encourage you to see that. It's very interesting for any croquet player to understand what might go into making a mallet.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot into it, and
it's not just a piece of wood on a handle anymore.
I actually had a look at one this morning.
Yeah.
Showed me one here this morning. It's
it's a very impressive piece of engineering, actually. So we should say a big thank you to Peter for his event sponsorship.
Yes.
And we've got a few other sponsors as well.
We have.
So we've got Super Turf, Line Marking Systems, Croquet Tasmania, Events Tasmania, and the City of Launceston. So thank you to all of them for their help. And also I should say thank you to all of the volunteers that have been assembled from all of the croquet clubs within Tasmania for all of the work that all of the volunteer work that's being done. It's a massive enterprise to cover 8 lawns and all of the work that needs to go on the lawns and all the catering and so on. So they've done a fantastic job here. I'm really impressed, and particularly I've been impressed with the hoop setting. They've done a very, very good job on the hoop setting.
So we're just picking up the back end of the other game going on the far lawn, and that's between on 4. It's Mohammed Tar and Tom Boarding.
Okay, yeah. So Tom's in the white hat.
And it's currently 6-5. Red and yellow is on the right, so Egypt up 6-5. Is that how it works?
Yeah, I think that's right.
We'll go with it. So Tom looking to clear yellow. And has done so.
Yeah, so this is match number 4 in the Egypt versus USA game. And Red is taking position at 12. And we're just waiting for the match we have been watching, Khaled versus Blake. We're just waiting for, they're having a little break whilst the hoops are set and they have a drink of water or whatever. So Tom's coming.
Good clearance.
Good clearance, yes.
Off your walk. And puts another one in there. So this is a close battle as well. The semi-finals start tomorrow. So we have semi-finals tomorrow, and they go for 2 days. So 13 matches, I was told today. So 2 days for the semi-finals, and then final on Saturday, Sunday. What do you want?
So we're just waiting here for Tom to shoot. With his black, he has hit yellow, but it's hit it into the hoop. It looks like it can just run the hoop. And that's game to Egypt as well. 7-5. So Egypt are leading. No, Egypt are not leading him, but they're leading in that game, and they're behind in the match 3, which we'll get back to very soon. So we've just got a little lull in the proceedings again. So perhaps just a time to tell viewers about the tournament in general. We're in the block stage of the game. In the match, 8 teams have been split into 2 groups of 4, and the top 2 in each group will go through to the semi-finals and then the final. Semi-finals start tomorrow, and will be played over 2 days, and then the final will be played on Saturday and Sunday here.
No, it's alright. I'll sit here and not say a word.
So it's likely that from this group that we're watching, it's likely that both Egypt and the USA will qualify. And from the other block, Australia and New Zealand are likely to qualify.
I'm going to go make coffee while I'm waiting.
So just resetting the hoops, which is very good to see. I know it takes a bit of time and it's not so interesting for the viewers, but it's a very important aspect of the game, particularly when there's so much hard hitting, that it's very, very important to have the hoops firmly in the ground, so that a shot that doesn't get through will maybe rebound quite a way away, which makes for a better game. And just again, a bit more background on the event. This is the 4th time that this World Team Championship has been held. The first was in 2012 in Johannesburg, where Egypt beat New Zealand in the final, and then it was played in London, where New Zealand won. In 2020 it was played in New Zealand, and New Zealand won again, so they're the holders at the moment, and we're here in lovely Tasmania for the 4th iteration of this event. We're just seeing two of the Spanish team walking past us. They've not quite as strong a team as they could have, but they've been playing very well, and I mentioned that there'll be the semi-finals and finals, but also very importantly, the two teams from each block who don't get into the semi-finals have to play in the plate event. Those four teams, and the team that finishes last of those four will be relegated, and in the summer there will be the tier 2 of this event, which will feature other countries, Ireland, Scotland, I think probably Czech Republic, maybe Austria and Germany, Sweden, Canada, and there's promotion and relegation between those, between that tier and this one, and so there's a lot to play for, both in terms of winning the event, but also in terms of avoiding relegation. So it looks as though the hoops are all set and we're ready to go again. Okay, we'll just just going over to an ad now.
Those eyes, desire, will burn for years and miles. Can't change what's done. Where we begun.
Okay, so we're back on the match, and we've had first shot from Khaled. Blake's followed with the red ball. So we're looking at hoop 1 in game 2. Khaled Kamel versus Blake Fields of USA. And Blake is 1 game up. And lovely clearance by Blake on his first shot with yellow. So Khaled was trying to take position and block the red, but he hasn't blocked red. Khaled just clearing the red. So Khaled can't run the hoop with blue, and he's going to clear yellow. Both balls on the boundary. Yellow clears the black and may just be in hoop running position, not quite clear from here. Yes, it's definitely in hoop running position. Very nice little nudge from Khaled on the yellow.
Just lovely finesse, isn't it?
It is a lovely finesse, and we're welcoming back Peter.
Thank you.
Who's Mallets we talked about earlier. Very nice, wonderful engineering.
I've got to be careful not to talk about my mallets.
Yes, I know.
People think I'm here to sell them.
Yeah, I'm doing the talking on the Mallets.
Thank you so much, David. I'd love to say a lot, but I won't.
Sponsor, plug yourself. Yeah, unbelievable.
Oh dear, what a fabulous shot. To be so consistently accurate, David, is going to be wonderful.
The Mallets can't do everything. It's the person that wielding them that...
Yep, the nut on top.
Yeah.
So many people ask me for a guaranteed of accuracy to go with the mallet.
Yes.
Which is always a bit of a problem.
Yeah, it have to be a very expensive mallet to do that.
Yes.
So I think yellow was trying to hide from blue here,
Yes.
but
Can see him?
you can see him.
Bingo, straight on.
And the point is, if blue just takes position here, then he's setting himself up to be cleared by yellow in
In
the next
sequence.
rotation.
Yeah. Yep. This is a real knock-away game, isn't it? The first one was knock away, almost every hoop. Yep. Getting to be a bit of a breeze here now.
So that's a nice yellow from Blake Fields.
Khaled having a good think about this. Should he clear it? There we are. Blake's got to go out to red. Sorry.
Well, that was an ambitious shot to try and snuggle up to black, but didn't come off. A lovely clearance on yellow, leaving...
Blake a good walk.
yeah, good walk and a shot he's got to hit.
Yes.
A long shot he's got to hit.
But you were so right on the previous game, David. Look, I mean, Blake was behind all the time. So the last two hoops, bingo.
Yeah.
Match, you can never know, do you?
No, you can't.
Incredible.
Well, we've had some big comebacks during the week of people being 5-2 up or something like that and losing. So, yeah.
Hey,
Oh, beautiful shot.
that would have to be 80 or 90 feet. 105 feet from one end to the other.
And this is the kind of standard that you see that it's in terms of the tactics, you have to expect that a certain proportion of time that clearance is going to be made. It's not that unusual. I mean, he's not going to do it necessarily 50% of the time, but it's not as such as a low percentage as 5% of the time. It's maybe 25%.
Or 3% in my case.
3% in your case, yeah.
Oh dear. In fact, I know I've had a good night's sleep if I knocked 3 long ones away during the entire night dreaming.
So this first hoop's taken quite a long time.
It is. Here we are, Blake's having a go. Straight through.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, he seems to have got some momentum going now.
Yep.
Last 2 hoops of his previous match and this a good start.
That's a beautiful approach. Lovely to see A man that can hit a ball so hard that can also be just so soft and so gentle.
Well, this is the this is the nice thing. Yes.
And look at yellow.
You have to be able to do both.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not just a big hitting exercise. It's a precision.
Mm.
In fact, that's one of the most important things in golf croquet, being able to approach a hoop with particularly when you're talking about the first ball up to the hoop. If you can get the first ball up to the hoop in really good position, continually, you know,
Yep.
hoop after hoop, it really puts some pressure on the opponent. Always in a position of having to clear from a long way away, usually.
Yep. That was a lovely block on blue. Kamel having a good think about this one. What would he do? He's got to do something with yellow, one would think, wouldn't you? Or be brave and have a jump.
I think he'll be clearing. Maybe he can clear both of them.
There you go. Did a stop try on yellow. Red could be blocking blue too. Oh no, it's not.
I think he was trying to maybe snuggle up to the red with his black.
Yeah.
Because he knows that a clearance by yellow is going to give him having a long shot on the
red.
On the red.
Now this will be interesting. This is a long one.
Oh,
Did that go through?
Yep.
Blue went through.
we'll see a replay of this.
Yep.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I can't see.
We'll know soon enough.
Yeah, it looks so it did.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
You can hear the Egyptians complimenting in the background.
So the score is
1-1.
1-0.
Those all, as you said, David, those all important approach shots.
Yeah. So Khaled's going to have to clear something here, I think.
So what's he going to do? He's going to be hitting.
He's hitting blue.
Red. Is he going to hit
He's
blue?
just looking at see whether red can run the hoop easily.
I can't see from here.
Yellow's partially blocking the striking on red, but it doesn't look as though whilst it's a little bit uncomfortable, it shouldn't matter. So he'll definitely be shooting at red, to clear red. Hasn't got it.
Didn't quite make it, no. Great photography, Boyd. Well done. Fabulous.
So
Now that's interesting.
it is. Yeah, maybe Blake doesn't feel red's in.
Oh, look at that shot. Just
Must
kissed it.
have felt that that yellow was a little bit in the way of his shot.
Yep. Khaled comes forward. Has he blocked yellow? That's be interesting. Let's see what Boyd does. Gets rid of black by the look of it. Would have to. Oh, he hasn't. Aha. He's got a target for red between blue and yellow. Couple of sighters there. Depends what happens. Oh, he's knocked it across. Let's see.
Don't think he's got.
Do you think he's impeded?
Don't
No,
think
he's
so.
having a shot. Having a shot. Bounced off.
He doesn't get it. Yeah.
And that's left it open for Khaled.
It has. It's. I was a little bit surprised with
Yeah.
Blake's shot on with yellow that
Yeah.
that didn't seem to do anything. Didn't seem to advance his cause at all.
And through it goes.
Put your headphones on.
I'll let him go. I'll let him have their way.
No. Well.
I know, the way you just told me. Fair if I didn't do it.
Shot leg.
So they're coming up to hoop 4. Oh, look at this. Yellow has to clear blue, so blue doesn't clear red.
We're on hoop 5 now, aren't we?
What's the score?
Well,
I didn't see hoop 4 go through unless there was a double.
I'm just going to find out.
Yeah, I didn't see unless that went through both.
Yeah, we're just finding out what the score is for you.
Three, so you must have got a double.
3-1 to Khaled.
I was trying to aim up down here.
We haven't got a replay, I don't think.
Felix.
oh, dead straight. Lovely shot.
Yeah, we just got it confirmed that that Khaled ran hoops 3 and 4 in the same shot, so which is why we didn't catch it.
It's the first in the broadcast over the 3 days.
There you go. Can't leave red there. Red's got to be dispatched. See if he does a stop shot or whether he hits really hard. Yeah, that's...
So perhaps you just explain the setup here. We're not actually watching the match, we're watching monitors, so we're watching what you're seeing on the screen, which is why we didn't pick up on the ball running through two hoops in one turn.
Double hoop, yeah.
Yeah.
So Blake's in a good position here. He's out front and there's not too many balls around. And here comes blue into a lovely position. Now that stop in time, that could have gone past just a little bit too far. Pushing it on in the air. Yeah, I know that feeling only too well, don't you?
So Blake's going to take this hoop on.
Yep.
So that's 3-2. And Khaled's just waiting to see exactly where the yellow has gone off, so that his aim be to wire the blue from the yellow, so that yellow can't.
I see it roll off slightly to the left.
Hasn't achieved that.
Yep. Khaled was waving his left hand to indicate that as it slowed down, it.
Well, they should know that by now.
Yeah, he should. Indeed. Yeah. Here comes Blake. Bingo.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot that was.
Three together. Isn't that fabulous? It seems so effortless.
Well, it seems so easy when you see it.
Yes. It's fantastic, isn't it? Great.
Excited raising of the fist by Blake there.
Yep.
So 3-all. Moving quickly. After that first hoop seemed to take 10 or 15 minutes, we've
sped up a bit.
We've rushed through these next hoops.
Yep. There's Ben Rothman in the background. Oh, that's interesting. That was blue, but Blake has a chance. Must clear black. Yep. Oh dear. Oh, in fact, it's bounced out.
Yes, unlucky.
Into a scoring position.
Just hit the upright and stayed there. So, yeah.
Here he goes. Lots of casting till he feels comfortable, gets his feet right, puts his mallet down on the ground, tilts back a little bit, and here we go. Yep, through the hoop.
So 4-3 to Egypt.
And I mean, look at the scores: 6-7 and 4-3. You couldn't ask for a tighter game, David, could you?
No.
Absolutely marvellous.
That's not a good shot from Blake.
No. Now that should arc around to the left slightly, but it went just a little bit of an arc, not too much. In comes Blake, and will it? Wow.
Yes, I think that's okay.
Yep.
I think it's better than okay.
Yep.
So it's the black ball, didn't go through the hoop very far, and has got a long, maybe a long shot at. Just taking position, but he's got to be careful that he doesn't get in the way of blue on red, and of course blue might not stay there anyway. So he's oh, another amazing shot. We've had some. We'll have to put together a series of hoop runs from this game.
Yep. Look at that. Well done, Boyd. Great replay.
Can we have a replay again for that one? Worth 3 replays.
There we go. And they do tend to be playing a little bit faster, David, don't they?
Yes, the rhythm in the match has changed. And Blake's always a fast player, but I think the hoops he got at 5 and 6 have inspired him. And then of course Khaled's had these 2 hoops in one stroke, and then the in-off there.
Yep.
So yellow stays where it is.
Yellow's going to dispense with blue. Yep.
He's looking at it.
Yep. And have a go at the hoop.
Yeah.
With Khaled. Straight through.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Inspiring. I don't think inspiring. You could be inspired if you wanted to shoot this right away.
Bravo, Khaled.
2 and 3. So 2, you hit the ball, bounces off, gets yellow ball, goes 3. So it's 3. Oh wait, sorry, it's okay.
Bravo, Khaled.
Are they going to team up? Must be 5. Someone's 5.
5. But Blake's winning 5-4.
5.
Yeah. Yeah. A bit of a wild one there. Came down with a bit of a slice on that, I think. Well, so we continue to have hoop after hoop.
5-all.
5-all. Yep. This is one of the, must be the quickest match quickest game we've had.
6-4 to Egypt. In this game, 6-4 to Egypt.
No. No. Oh yeah. He doesn't speak English. We're just checking up on the score because we're not quite sure where we are. We think it might be 6-4. Okay, so it's confirmed as 6-4 to Khaled Kamel. He won hoop 7 and 8 and 10, and Blake won hoop 9. So I think Khaled is looking asking for a referee because of the closeness of the two balls, black and yellow.
Yep. Got a hit off.
So he can't just play a shot through and send yellow along. I'm assuming that they're not touching, so from what's happening, although we can't actually see from the picture, but he has, if he hit through the ball firmly, it would be a double tap and a fault. So he's got to do a shot where, at an angle where the ball, the black, is it black? Yeah, the black ball.
Yep. It is. Oh, just passed. Nice. Black, yellow.
So that was a clean shot.
Yep.
The danger is that the mallet hits the ball, effectively hits the ball twice, because if you hit the black ball into the yellow ball stops the black ball and the mallet hits it again.
Yep.
And that's called a double tap, and that's a fault. So he shot just an angle, made an angle shot.
Blake's got a clear black, which he didn't. Black will now clear yellow. So Khaled's shot up there was an absolutely beautiful one. Yep. As I recall, this is pretty much the situation in the previous game, David. 6-4. Blake came up.
He did?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's wait to see what happens this time.
So Blake is just taking a deep position so that can't be cleared too far away, and also it's a sort of length of shot that he can give a reasonable chance of a hoop.
Well, you guys do call those a lot. Not that much. Do we?
Blake again not wanting to give an easy clearance to Khaled. Players want to avoid giving a clearance where the opponent's ball can stay near the hoop.
No, actually, they hate the Vamos. They hate us so much. So whenever we were in the tournament, like we played this heavy match.
We'll see if Khaled can do if Blake can do a Khaled and get it in off with it.
Yeah.
Oh no, he had a shot at the hoop and missed.
Doesn't come through that bad. Wait till we get the message of complaints come through.
Khaled's clearing yellow.
Argentina's definitely getting better with their new prime minister.
Oh, he missed. So this just could be the end of this game.
Just asking for the referee to firm the hoop up a little bit.
I don't care about if it's luck or not. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to. I'm not here to. No, yeah, I get that. When I run 30, I get a big I say it was the strongest Vamos I thought. We need more goals.
There we go. Said before, here's the hoop for this game to give them a game each. So the next game will be very exciting. Now, will he hit it softly or gently? And in normal form, watch this. Bingo. 7-4.
7-4, yes. 7-4 to Khaled, Kamel, and 1 game all. So we're set for game 3. The referees again will come on and just look at the hoops, make sure they're firm enough, and we'll be have a short interval on this game.
Those eyes of desire will burn for years and miles. Can't change what's done. Where we begun.
Okay, just while we're waiting for the courts to be set up again, and they're out there tapping down the hoops and cleanings. We do
Bring
get.
that up to you now.
Thank you. We do tend to get some gum tree nuts on the grass, which we've got to be very careful of because they do deflect the ball, and they're very small, but it's a bit of a difficulty. So they've been out there cleaning those up. The hoops are now well and truly embedded. You guys are having a little bit of a glass of water because the temperature here is around about 22, 23. Bit of a breeze, but very, very pleasant. It's been a fabulous day, actually. We have had it's been 3 days? Yeah, 3 days so far. It's been fabulous. Absolutely wonderful weather. We've been very, very lucky. There's a little bit of rain projected for a couple of days hence, but we can look forward to 2 or 3 more days of good weather before the finals.
So just a little bit of news on the other matches that have finished today. In Block B, Australia beat England 6-0 and New Zealand beat Ireland 6-0. So that means that Australia topped the group, New Zealand are second, so both of those qualify for the semi-finals, and England and Ireland will be in the playoffs. And in the other block, it's Egypt and USA who will qualify, but depending on the results of these matches that we're watching, the semi-final pairings will depend on the results of this match. So we know the semi-finalists: Australia, New Zealand, Egypt and USA.
Just reading a bio on Blake. Blake is 18 years old, has earned the title of golf, croquet, national champion 5 times, captained the under-21 United States croquet team 3 times. I'll just repeat, he's 18. He's also the current croquet golf world champion. ... 18 years of age.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
Unbelievable. And a lovely bloke to talk to. He's a delight.
I hadn't started playing at that age, so...
I'll see if I can find out Kamel. Where do I do this now? Oh, just made a mistake.
So we're just about to start game 3. After that, so we're just about to start game 3. I think it'll be a little bit longer than game 2. Game 2 was a very quick game.
Yeah, it was. Absolutely. Okay, Blake's where we're sitting from, the hoop's to the left, but where we're sitting and looking at the grass, it's right in front of the hoop. Maybe 8 feet out. And in comes yellow, and that is almost block black. Blue's a bit short. Trying to nestle up on black, not quite. Black must dispense with yellow, or maybe try and shoot the hoop.
All these people back here again. I'll go move them.
Looks as though he could be attempting to shoot the hoop. A lot of noise in the background. Taking his concentration. Has a bit of relax, looks around. Has the stance with the mallet down one side. Here we go. He's aiming at the hoop. He's about 10 feet away from us. Nope. Hit the right upright. And yellow is sitting in a very, very advantageous position. Hoop under yellow? Yep. Ball.
Lovely shot from Blake. And just to bring everyone up to date with this match, Egypt won the two doubles this morning. Matthew Essick beat Mohamed Nasra 7-2, 7-6 to win for USA. So it's 2 matches to 1 in Egypt's favour. And the 2 matches that are being played at the moment, Khaled, Kamel against Blake Fields, which we're watching, 1 game all. And the other one, Yasser Saeed against Ben Rothman, is also 1 game all. So very close, very, very close matches, which you would expect.
The bio on Kamel Khaled was born in Cairo in 1985 and has been playing croquet for more than 10 years. Achieved 3rd place in the recent Croquet World Championships in the USA. You're right, Dave. This is going to be a slow game. Lots of thinking. He might have a shot on yellow. Okay. Blake's lining up for the hoop. Straight through. Okay, 2-0 to Blake.
Well, he started off extremely well.
Oh, okay, yeah, right on.
That ball's going to stop beautifully. Slap bang in front. We can see it. It's a lovely shot. Okay, here comes Blake. He's coming across. Doesn't tend to prepare the shot as much as Khaled, but he's gone further out, but still in shooting position if need be. Now here comes Khaled. Slowly back, and a very, very well thought out shot. Gone past just a little bit. Khaled's first shot was a beautiful one, right in front of the hoop. And unfortunately, Blake had a clearing shot on blue, but skittled past it. So Khaled is now doing up his shoes and preparing himself to walk across. Spent a bit of time setting himself up to shoot hoop 3. It doesn't, our view here is not as representative of the position of blue, but blue is in a lovely position. Nasser, good shot. Good shot. Get him out. Just so we can see. Okay, Khaled's now approaching the shot, swinging backwards and forwards, getting confidence that he's got it all set it up. Mallet down, tilts it back slightly. Here we go. Bang, straight through the hoop. Lovely shot. So therefore now the score is 1-2 Egypt, 2-2 the US. Now Blake has, as David was saying before, the first approach shot, the most critical of all the shots. Closer he can get, the better. And that is a lovely shot. Great.
So Blake's trying to clear the blue, I think.
It's so interesting.
Which
Even from that distance, David.
yeah. This is sort of a tactic you would only see at really top level play.
Yep. Khaled's experiencing some unsettling movement behind his shot. Walks away. People have seen what he was after. They've quietened down. There goes the mallet by his right-hand side. And now he's got to clear. Ooh, I think that's red down there. It's got to be red. Lovely shot.
Yeah.
Right on the number.
So that's why that's why Blake was trying to move the blue to a further distance away.
Yes.
And why he thought it was worthwhile doing that shot.
Yep. Now I wonder if red is now blocked blue. Oh, it would appear not. Could be black. Is that black? It's hard to tell in this time
black.
of the day.
Black.
Yep.
It's going to be Australia 1,
Khaled's now going to have a shot at the hoop. 2
Very
all.
nice. 2 all, yes.
Yep. Didn't even touch the sides.
So black, yellow's ball is offside, so he has to move to the
naughty corner.
The penalty spot.
Yep. And now they're shooting to the centre to hoop number 5. That didn't take any time at all. Blake walked straight across, put the ball down, had a look and hit it. Now he's a fair way out.
Yes, it wasn't the best of shots from Blake.
No, Blues is in a lovely position.
It's in a lovely position, but yellow can just clear it.
Yep.
Unless, of course, Khaled clears the yellow. I guess he's looking at just whether he thinks that blue will run. If he thinks blue will run, he'll clear yellow.
Standing there. Here he comes. Blake obviously clears blue.
He's running after it to make sure he gets the
Position.
exact spot where it's gone off, because it's critical where it goes off.
Yep.
And
I'd love to be able to look down there. It looks as though it could be wired.
yeah.
We need a drone, don't we, Dave?
Well, we've got very good equipment here. It's fantastic setup here for this live streaming.
It is. The American live streaming was excellent, but they didn't have the facility that Boyd has, which has made it so much better.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
Just text me. But not too hard.
As soon as they've done it, these games have got to finish.
So that's another hoop for Blake.
Yep.
Makes him 3-2
Yep.
ahead.
Yep. We're starting to get quite a few unused lawns too, aren't we? This is quite unusual.
Well, matches have been much quicker today.
How's that for an approach? No, it's a bit short. Could you ask him to move? Could you say quick? He's not a military man, obviously.
Young man.
Say. Tom. Thanks. Look at this beautiful approach. Gee. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, we missed. Nice to see they're human. So obviously now, Khaled has to clear yellow. And he'll send it as far away as he possibly can. There you go, way, way down. Thank you. Like I say. Oh, he missed that one too. There's a lot of long walking going on in this game.
And so just to bring everyone up to date on the other game which is still going on, which is Spain against South Africa. And that is tied at the moment. Spain 2 matches, South Africa 2 matches, with 2 singles still to be played, and Spain are 1-0 up in both of those matches. So slight advantage to Spain.
In Block B?
And that's in Block A.
Block A.
Yeah, yeah.
The hoop is tight enough. Khaled now approaching to bring the score. Yep. 4 to Spain, 2 to the US. Oh, sorry, 4 to Egypt, 2 to the US. Shadow's starting to lengthen a fair bit now. Starting to get a little bit cooler. See what the temperature is here now. We're down to 20 degrees C. Double it and add 28, so that's 68 degrees F.
I don't think we need to do Fahrenheit anymore.
No, just about everywhere. That's right. Yeah. Yep. I've got some great friends in Texas, and they're still Fahrenheit.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Just one country. So we're on hoop 7 now.
7, yep. Yellow's in a lovely position. Black can certainly do a job either on the hoop or on yellow. Khaled walking back to the ball, which is outside hoop 6. So he's got an approach shot coming forward now. And it is a beautiful weight and didn't even block black, which was wonderful. Oh dear. He's had a few of those misfortunate clearance shots, hasn't he?
Yes, yes, he has. Have we got a replay of that one?
Oh, I missed it.
Have you got a replay?
Yeah, I missed it.
Okay.
Okay, Khaled. Now what's Khaled doing? He's clearing yellow. We've got direct view here now. It's very good. Back he comes, and look at this, and straight through.
Whoa!
That's the second time in the games he's done it.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
PFC hit mallet winner, so replay.
Yep.
PFC hit mallet replay.
Yeah.
You say that.
I see. Yeah.
PFC.
Hoop winner Mallets replay.
That's very kind of you to set that up. I can't say a word.
Played it. You're the major sponsor. You should be just.
No, I can't do that. It's not fair.
Hey, well, with people without you, you know, you go a long way to making these events. So I can't say nothing, but I'm going to say that.
Is that? How did yellow get down there? That was an incredible shot.
Mm.
Oh, 5.
Yeah. 5-2 to Khaled.
Yep. Yeah.
Looking good for him.
I
But,
was trying to say exactly the same thing.
yeah.
Yep.
But,
You beat me to
but Blake's shown actually that he can just turn it on
Yep.
for a few hoops and
Yep.
blow people away. So
Don't write him off.
indeed.
That's coming in a bit fast. Yep. So we've got black now from... Black's got to clear yellow because yellow's got quite a shot at the hoop.
I think he's a
And
little,
that's going to be a bit difficult, David. Look at
I
that.
think he's a little bit hampered by the
Yes,
hoop, so
yes.
he's a little bit,
Have to hit a side.
yeah.
There we go. Now this will be an interesting one from Blake because Blake's got to shoot this hoop. And the angle doesn't look in as far over in reality as it does on the screen.
He can choose to. Yeah,
He's going to have a shot at it.
yes, he is. Yeah, I was just thinking he could choose an alternative, but he's not going to.
Wow.
And he's got it.
He got it, yep.
Yeah. There's been some fantastic shooting in this
Yes,
match.
indeed. So that's yellow through. It's now black. We're looking at 5-3. So it's going right across the other side. It's going to be out of our view, unfortunately.
So let's see if Khaled can get a really good tight position here.
He's 2 in front. And he's got the advantage of first ball. That's going to be shootable, maybe.
That looks good.
Yep.
And Blake's
That's interesting. Blake kissed off
Blake's gone to promote
yellow.
his yellow, and
It's a clever idea.
he's done a very good shot.
He has.
Whether he's got a position to run the hoop, I'm not sure. Whether he would want to run the hoop rather than
Clear.
Depends what match you guys do. Yeah.
I've got another headset there.
sorry.
So I've got another headset there.
Yeah.
Why not?
Good.
So we're going to be joined by Ben Rothman,
Yep.
of the captain of the USA team.
Welcome, Ben.
Welcome, Ben.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Did you win your match?
I did. I survived Yasser in
Yeah.
3 games.
Okay.
Okay, let's watch this. He's going to clear. Obviously have to clear blue.
Now he's run the hoop.
No, he's very excited and he's going to go full aggressive.
Yes, I thought he might. He's,
Never tell. Look at the score now, 4-5.
yeah, that's a lovely shot.
Yep.
I may have taught him everything I know about subtlety on lawn.
It's all wasted.
American
The
subtlety.
The
No,
subtlety.
there wasn't much to teach. I don't know much about subtlety on the lawn. But Khaled is a cool warrior, calm and collected, and incredibly dangerous. His nickname is Reefy, the serial killer. So I take his cutthroat mannerism that he does to me as a friendly gesture, I'm sure.
I'm sure you're right with that, Ben.
See if Blake can stop in front of a hoop once in a while. That might be nice.
Blake's in a good position to clear blue, though. That's one good thing.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch much of his match because I just got off lawn, but from what I'm told, he's struggling with position, but obviously not struggling with hoops and clearances.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes, I think maybe I can remember one missed clearance, but that's all. And his hoops have been. Yes, he's had a lot of good hoops, very good hoops.
He's going to be looking to put blue on the south boundary.
Yeah.
Why not? So, David, remind me of your golf croquet experience. I know you have a storied history with the McRobb and all the British Opens of AC.
Yeah.
But what is your GC experience?
Oh, well, less impressive. Less impressive, but... Well,
big shoes to fill.
I put it down to getting older by the time GC came along. But I did play in a number of the World Championships. I played in Cape Town in, what was it, 2000 and...
That was where Ahmed beat Reg.
Ahmed beat Reg, yes. I remember playing Ahmed Nasra there, and yeah, there were some good games.
Do you think your hitting was better playing those GC Worlds or in maybe the peak of your powers of AC? Were you a better, 20-yard hitter?
I was never, for golf croquet, I was never a strong hitter of the ball, but it did actually taking up and playing more golf croquet made me a better AC player.
Allowed you to scrap some breaks together in your old age?
Yeah.
When they weren't as, textbook as they might have been earlier?
I wasn't so worried about the 4 and 5 yard rokies that I shouldn't have left myself.
There you go. Great hoop. Yeah, see, there's that subtlety. Just roll those dice.
He's doing well.
5-all.
We just
5-all on a roll.
From way down to 5-all.
Well, we said when it was 5-2 that it was looking good for Khaled, but we did say that...
Say he's using all of those leg muscles to keep that mallet going straight.
He's got the momentum going, hasn't he? He's got the momentum going.
Yeah,
Wow.
It can be really tough, especially with this short clearance coming up when you've given up several hoops in a row to be confident here.
Yeah.
Khaled may have not really gone for many clearances and might be looking at a 13-yard clearance coming up.
That's a long one.
Again, he's just making sure he's on the playing side, I think. At this point, he just wants to have a peek at the playing side of the hoop.
Well, from his last few shots, he doesn't. As long as he's on the playing side, he's going to go through.
Have hoop shot, will shoot.
Blake shot. Oh, Khaled.
So yeah, with the players that play both games, David, I often think that it's nice to be able to back off a shot and pretend it's golf croquet, especially when it's a 2-yard angled hoop shot. You've somehow left yourself at hoop 2 back or 4 or something. Just put the golf croquet hat on and thrash it to the boundary.
Yeah.
A little less helpful when it's hoop 1 or 3, but you can still rebuild. All right.
Has to hit this. Oh, dear.
Got to go at black or the hoop.
Yeah, I wonder
We may never know which he was aiming at, but it almost went.
It did, but you would expect him to have been aiming at black, I would have thought. But
if you watched his recent World Championship, he did a similar move against Robbie. I forget if it was game 1 or game 2. Wasn't game 5 because he did not get to that hoop at game 5, but he had a pretty ridiculous hoop 11 from the boundary in that final.
Yeah, well.
Oh, backing off. Spectators know what that means. How many people we talking to, by the way? Do we know?
114.
114. Thanks for watching. All right. Like and subscribe. Click that notification button. YouTube Live Sports here in Tasmania.
You better be bad.
Big ol' swing.
What?
Comes through at a
It's okay.
very weird angle.
It
Somehow
does.
to hoop one.
Yep.
It
That's
was a very strange angle.
Don't know if the hoop is twisted or just a ton of weird spin. Wide hoop? Who knows?
Blake came down quite well.
All right, so 6-5 up. Blake's got to string it together, but I'm told he came back from down 4-6 or something earlier.
He did.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah,
5-6 is that's a little easier.
Bravo, amigo!
All right, we got that's Mito and Tom Balding in game 2 up there.
Come on, Blake.
Looks like 2-1 for Tom Balding, but Mito got off of the bagel there by making hoop 3. It's a shame at that angle because he came down just the right distance to be at hoop 12.
Yes, he wouldn't be happy with where it ended up, I don't think. But
Sure, he'll liven up if he makes this clear. There
hit
we go.
Hit it on the nose.
Boop. Right on the nose. Like with a lagged position.
Protecting red.
Just bullets in the chamber, loading the gun there.
Yep.
Seeing if you can get extra shots. Oh, Reefy's come to the sideline, possibly to get his chalk. Yeah, he chalks his hands up as much as LeBron James pregame. But at least he's not stopping to tie his shoes like he did in his semifinal with Blake in Virginia. That became a pretty incessant problem. All right, so what did I miss? What were shots from games 1 and 2 that I need to know about?
Well, Khaled ran hoop 3 and 4 in one shot.
Twofer.
Yep.
Yeah. Blake had very good 4, 5 and 6 in one in the second. Oh, was it the second game? Yes, I think it was.
Well, we can't see what's blocked, if anything's blocked at all.
He's got that
What
gunslinger
would you
stance.
do here, Ben?
Well, I think black is off to the sideline. So with 2 balls in front, if you're worried about red making it, he might just consider, a jump. Jump gets the match. But you could take red, let black take yellow. It's possible that if it's not blocked, he might just be going at the hoop.
Yeah, I think it.
Some players just take yellow, leave you the angled hoop shot. He's ahead. He has the freedom to let Blake score 1 here. You can justify just about any decision.
Very quiet behind us. All the Egyptians are dead quiet.
Don't know if you can justify missing all 3 targets.
No.
Must have been going for a severe cut of something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But again, he's ahead, so he
Yep.
gives up this
As
hoop, and he'll
as
be
you-
first to 13.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dancing. He's dancing on him. He's feeling good. Feeling great.
Left his mallet there.
Oh, wait, is that?
There's a
That's
replay.
not it, is it?
This
That's
is
a
the
replay.
replay. This
Wait, is
the
that the
replay.
match?
No, that's a replay.
No, but
No, that's
he's
6
shaking
all.
hands with Matthew.
Is-
No, he's saying.
No,
Is that game, Blake? That's over? That's the match. Blake just won.
Ah,
We had the score wrong.
we did.
well, we're sorry about that.
That's why he's dancing.
Viewers.
That would have been. I would have had to actually give him a lesson on subtlety if he was dancing
sorry.
before the playoff hoop.
We're sorry about getting the scores wrong there.
We'll have to fix it in post, but I have to go talk to a teammate who just got us, I believe, the 1 seed. So thank you very much, gentlemen, for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Okay.
Lovely to have you with us.
Thank you.
So that appears to be that. We're still on. Yeah, that appears to be USA. After that win, are going to be ahead in the block, and they'll get the first seed position. So they will be playing New Zealand in the next round, and Egypt will be playing Australia. So I think that brings us to the end of a day.
Today, any more games here today?
No,
No. Well, we should say farewell.
I think that's the end of the play. So thank you very much for all of you for watching, and join us again.
Thank you, world. We'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow and have a wonderful time watching this wonderful, wonderful game that we're